Okay, big trip yesterday. Essentially it was Taupo down to Wellington, took the ferry across from Wellington to Picton, and then drove the night down to Christchurch. So there was a lot of night driving last night, or a fair amount of darkness, which I'll talk to you about. The E-Class's headlights, they're phenomenal, and I feel remarkably refreshed. The, the trip across the strait was lovely and smooth, and the drive was remarkable. So another big day today, a big 6-hour drive from Christchurch to Queenstown, and hopefully you'll get to see some lovely lovely scenery on the way through. Hope you enjoy it. Here we have the front of the E-Class, of course, and these headlights are an absolute godsend. Last night drove through in darkness from Picton down to Christchurch, and inside there, you probably won't be able to see those, 84 individual LEDs, and they block out the cars in front and oncoming traffic in like a little shroud of darkness. And as the cars go past, it sort of whooshes them away. It's brilliant. But in the meantime, the rest of the light is really bright. Hopefully I'll get to show you it now. Hopefully that you saw what I mean there. It just blacks them out. It's technology, just amazing. I love it. Well done. Well done on this one, Mercedes. Set destination.
Your destination, please.
The Hilton, 79 Peninsula Road, Queenstown.
Please select an entry.
1.
Number 1. Starting route guidance. Please proceed to the highlighted route.
And that is how easy it is. 478 k's to go from Christchurch to Queenstown. Should be a fun road. A fun road. How about that? 478 k's to go, and most of it heading towards beautiful mountainous scenery. What could be better in an E-Class Mercedes? The hotel we've just stayed in was the Hilton, and well, of course, because that's what we're doing. But funky old place in Christchurch. It's called the Chateau on the Park, and it's full of turrets and all this stuff. It's sort of like a kid's playground to a degree. Anyway, the scenery, like I said, is just very, very mountainous as you head towards the Southern Alps, and the drive is it's exceptional. The bends, the turns, the long straights, just such the coolest scenery. Anyway, the E350D that we're in, like I said, is a 3-litre V6. 0 to 100 is 5.9 seconds roughly. Top speed governed 210 k's per hour. It's got a 9G Tronic automatic gearbox that just runs so sweetly. Had most of it in comfort mode virtually all the way, and the handling was phenomenal. Could have put it in sports and tried to make the family sick, but didn't really see the point in that. The air body control, air suspension, just very, very cool. Rear wheel drive, which but you'd think it's so sure-footed, you think it was almost 4-wheel drive, to be honest. Internally ventilated perforated brakes on the front, discs in the rear, again internally ventilated. Hang on, just taking a look at the beautiful scenery. Recapping, look at that. Seriously, how gorgeous is that view? If that camper van would have got out of the way as well, it would have been so much easier. Anyway, taking a moment to look at that. Reliving the moment. Anyway, what else have we got? The multi-link front and rear axles. This is another lake in the Lake Jicapole. We stopped here obviously for a moment to take in some more of the sights. On a beautiful day, this would have made an amazing sight, but either way, we got some great pics. And well worth dropping by when you're in the South Island. Then came the rain, which was a good way to see how it handled in there. And typical New Zealand, 4 seasons in one day. Changed up, dried up, and we ended up with a beautiful night. This is going through the gorge as you're heading towards Queenstown. So sort of in the final leg to Queenstown Hilton, which overlooks the city. But again, beautiful backdrop, and on a fine clear day, this would just make an amazing race. Slow, comfortable drive to the southern playground that is Queenstown. So just approaching the city almost now. We actually head out past the airport in a second, but you see the sun's out, and Queenstown lay down the red carpet for this E-Class car. Just how breathtaking is that view? Seriously, look up to the top. Down, actually up those mountains, well, a little bit further back, is the Southern Hemisphere Proving Grounds, where so many cars come, or car manufacturers, Tarmac, bring down their cars to test out the cars in the freezing snow and see how they perform. So it's a great playground. We have some fun in there. I've been down there with BMW and Mercedes, but BMW and Audi, and great fun. Looking down at the lake, coming down to the hotel. Little windy little road. Past some linen truck for some reason. And into the hotel.